Hey everyone and welcome to the club. Today I'm going to be showing you how to draw funk ops from Fortnite. Let's get started in the center of our page with the eyeglasses. So I'm going to start on the left side. I'm going to draw an angled line coming down and in towards the center. So start on the outside, draw a straight angled line coming down and then in. Now I'm going to take this line and just flip it over on the right. So starting from the center, go up and then out. Now from the ends I want to come down at an angle towards the bottom of the glasses. Starting on the left, angle this down and in to right about there. Now I'm going to line this up on the right side. So starting on the right, come down at an angle towards the same height. Now from here we're going to come up and in towards the center. Now we're going to go in and trace out the glasses on the inside. So let's start on the left side. Start with that top line, leave an even space gap all the way across. We're going to leave a gap in the center. Let's leave a space and go up on the right side. Now we're going to come down the sides. Again, leaving a space at the bottom. Now let's go up towards the middle. Again, I'm leaving that gap in the middle here. Now on the inside, I just want to draw two short lines going up, just connecting these two lines. In the center, just below the glasses, we're going to draw on the nose. So it's a U shape, leaving a little gap, come down, and up on the right side. Let's draw on the top edge of the headband. So from the corner of the glasses, I'm going to step in. We're going to draw a curve, going up in the middle. I'm going to bring this back down on the right side. Now we're going to add a pattern to the headband by adding some triangles. Let's draw an upside down triangle. I'm going to move over towards the right and do the same thing, but in the opposite direction, going up. I'm just going to draw the tip of a triangle just underneath the glasses here, going up and then down. Now just underneath the glasses, we're going to draw on the bottom of the head. So on the left side, curve down towards the chin. I'm going to round out the chin. I'm going to bring this back up on the right side, going out and tucking this in on the right side. On the sides of the nose, we're going to draw on the side of the mustache. From the top, we're going to step down. We're going to curve out, then down towards the left. Do the same thing on the right side. Now we're going to pull this down towards the bottom of the chin. We're going to do a slight curve, coming down and in. Now we're going to work our way back up. Starting from that point, I'm going to curve it up and in. Now let's connect these 2 points with a curve, just coming down underneath the nose. Below the mustache, we're going to add the mouth. Starting on the left, I'm going to follow that same curve of the mustache going across. Now we're going to connect these 2 points with the bottom of the lip, coming down and then up. Now let's draw on the top of the lip. Starting from the left, we're going to curve this up and in underneath the mustache. We're going to do that on both sides. Now we're going to add the goatee just underneath the bottom lip. So leaving a gap in the center, on the left, we're going to come down and curve out toward the left. Step over towards the right and curve in the opposite direction. Now we're going to move to the sides and draw on the ears. So just on the side of the head, we're going to curve up and out, round up the ear, and then pull that in towards the side of the head. Let's do the same thing on the right. Curving out and pulling that in towards the side of the head. We're going to add some inner ear detail. From the top, we'll step down, curve down, and then in. Now we're going to add in the large afro in behind the head. So we're going to start on the left ear. We're going to draw a series of curves that go all the way around. Starting up here, we're going to curve around and in. Draw a smaller one. We do some various sized curves. Let's draw a larger one going across and back in. Now I just want to make sure that I come up towards the center. So we're just aiming towards the top of the head. Again, drawing a larger one. We'll add a smaller one right here. Now I'm going to basically take this and flip it over on the right side. I want to make sure that I end up on the right ear. Go up and down. Just trying to balance this out as we go. I'm going to start to pull this in. Draw a small one here. Slightly larger one. Now I'm just aiming, just lining this up on the right side. Do one more curve. Now that we've drawn the head, let's work our way down the body. So on either side, starting on the left, and curve out, and then straight down towards the hip. And we'll do the same thing on the right side. Let's connect these 2 points with the curve for the lower part of the belt. Now we're going to step up and draw that same curve for the top of the bottom belt. We'll step up again and draw that same curve again for the top belt. Let's add a large buckle on the top belt. So leaving a gap in the center, on the left, we'll draw one straight line and one on the right. Now on the bottom belt, we're just going to pull this in. Just drawing 2 shorter lines. On the sides of the body, we're going to add 2 curved straps going up. Starting from the top corner of the belt, we're going to curve in and pull that up underneath the chin. Go to the right, and we'll do the same thing. Now we're going to step out and just follow that same curve for the outside of the strap. Let's add some studs on the inside. Starting from the top, we're going to add a small circle. Leave a space, draw one, second one, and then the third one just below. We're going to do the same thing on the right. Let's continue working down with the legs. So in the center, we're going to step down, draw a curve from left to right for the lower torso. On the left side, I'm going to step in, curve out, and then down towards the left heel. And go down and out towards the right heel. Now let's round out the bottom of the feet. From the heel, I'm going to curve down and up towards the toe on both sides. Now going back to the left side, I'm going to draw on the top of the foot. Starting from the toe, we're going to curve up. I'm going to pull this down, aiming towards the heel. We're going to stop right about there. I want to draw that metal strap that goes over the foot. So from here, I'm just going to angle up and in. I'm going to curve back out. Just follow that same curve, going to the top of the foot. Now right here, I'm going to angle down and out. Let's do the same thing on the right. Curve the top of the foot, aiming towards the heel. We're going to stop right about there. Do a short angle line going up and in. And curve this back out towards the top of the foot, then angle down and out. Let's thicken up the sole. So taking this curve, we're going to step up, curve across on both sides. Now from this metal strap, I'm going to draw 2 straps coming down on the left and the right. Starting inside, we're going to step up, draw a straight line coming down towards the corner of the sole. Step up and draw that twice. Do the same thing on the right. Starting from the heel, go up in towards the metal strap, step up, and then duplicate that. Now we're going to add the metal shin guard in front. From that corner, I'm going to angle out and up on either side to the same height. Now we're going to go straight across with a short line. I'm going to come down and in with an angled line. And then we'll come straight down in behind that metal strap. Now let's add a strap on the inside. We're going to draw 2 straight lines going in. Now from the hip, I'm going to curve out the side of the leg down towards the shin guard. Starting on the left, we're going to curve out and then down. On the left leg, I'm going to add a curved strap going from the outside to the inside of the leg. So we step up, curve down, and then in. Step down, draw that twice. Let's add a patch on the right leg. So it's basically a square, but we're going to tilt this. Start with an angled line. On either end, we're going to come down, and we'll close off the end with a straight line. We're going to add some stitches around here. So just a short hash line on each side. And we're going to add a very simple pattern on the left leg. Starting underneath the belt, we're going to angle down and in. I'm just going to pull this out in behind the strap. Now let's move back up and draw on the arms. So about halfway down the side of the body, right up here, I'm going to curve down and out towards the wrist. We'll do the same thing on the right side. Let's go back to the left and draw on the thumb. So it's a small half circle going in and then back out. I'm going to connect these 2 points with a curve going out and then in. Let's do the same thing on the right. Start with the thumb, little half circle. Connect these 2 points with a curve. Now we're going to go back to the left side and draw on the fingers. So at the bottom of the thumb, I'm drawing the first finger, coming down and then up. On the bottom here, we're going to draw on the second finger, coming down and then up. Now the third finger is going to go all the way around the side of the arm in behind the head. Going out just going to curve this in behind the head. Let's do the same thing on the right. At the bottom of the thumb, curve down the first finger, and go up, step down, draw on the second finger. Now the third finger is going to go all the way around the side of the arm, and then in behind the head. Let's separate out the fingers of the glove. On the first finger, we draw a curve, coming down and up. Do the same thing on the second finger, and then the third. We'll do the same thing on the right side. Let's draw on the top edge of the glove. So from the wrist, we're going to step up, we're going to draw a curve. We're going to go up and out towards the left. We're going to step up and just copy that same curve. Let's line this up on the right side. Going across, step up, we'll draw that twice. Now the last thing we're going to do is add in the armband on the left side. Starting up here, we're going to curve in and then down behind the body, step up, draw that same curve. Now let's add in the knot. From the side of the arm, we're going to curve up, down, and then flick this up. Now we're just going to curve this down and up in behind the arm. And that's pretty much it. There we have it. There's the Funk Ops from Fortnite. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. Make sure you subscribe and send me your requests in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.